Hello and welcome to Martin Lucas Investors channel. My name is Sensei and we are back. We are back again at $107,133 on Bitcoin. We are approaching breakout territory and here we go. We are moving now. If you have just tuned in, please do hit the like button. Let's get everyone into the show. No one knows we're going live. It is past midnight here in the UK. Who is with us. We've got two people watching. Let's wait until we get everyone in. But Bitcoin is breaking out. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Here we go. We are on breakout watch. This can start moving. We are in power hour. Let's keep an eye on it. $107,179. Bitcoin is nearly at its highs of the day. Actually, it is at its highs of the day, is it? Let's have a look. No, the highs of the day, we will put an alarm for the highs of the day, just for if we do hit it. Let's do this, save, and hopefully we get that. Let everyone know we're here. Please do share it out, hit the like button, and let's get this moving. If you have just tuned in, let's put some music on. Bitcoin is breaking out.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
If you have just tuned in, hit the like button. Let's share this out to everyone so they know we're live. A slight pullback. Is it going to be another one of those nights where we're on a brink of a breakout and we don't get it? Well, we'll find out. We've got power hour currently going on. The daily candle close happening in 35 minutes. Hopefully, we'll be covering all of it. I think everything is fine. Let's refresh that. How many people do we have with us? How many likes do we have? We've got 35 people and only 0 likes. So if we're going to ask everyone a favor, if you're watching, please do hit the like button. Let's see if we can share this out. 30 people watching now. Thank you very much. Steve is here. CG Tan is here as well. I just read that SBC has been in talks about being part of the Golden Dome. Wouldn't this be bullish for SBCE? What is the Golden Dome? Golden Dome. Oh, the missile defense system. I didn't know that's really SBC would be part of that. SBC. That would be very interesting. I wonder if SBC is moving on that news. I don't think futures is open on SBC at the moment. Nope, that closed about 25 minutes ago. I wouldn't know if SBC is part of that. Virgin Galactic. I don't know. I haven't heard any news about that, but thank you, Steve, for giving us that. We are watching Bitcoin on the brink of a breakout, so let's go back to the Bitcoin chart. 107,000. We're holding that strong. It's speculative about being involved with the Golden Dome project. Nothing confirmed from what I can tell. If it is, then yeah, it'll be massive for SBC. It just needs a little bit of good news, and that can continue the short squeeze. So what we're doing is keeping an eye on Bitcoin at the moment. So the party is still on. We're back again. Yes, we are. Okay. Keep an eye on Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin dominance, what's that doing? BTC.D. I imagine it's heading still up on the day, 0.35%. Back to Bitcoin. We could very much get a breakout tonight. This will be the highest daily candle close ever if it closes like this, which would be very bullish. It will be an engulfing candle as well. So let's hope we get something like this occur in the next half an hour. So stay with us until the daily candle close. We're hoping to break out of 107,000 or even close the candle anywhere in this region. Cam, no, it doesn't, especially at this point in the cycle or at this point where we are right now. We would expect Bitcoin to run first. XRP will follow suit in a very small amount. Once Bitcoin settled above all-time highs, if that does occur, that's when you'll see XRP really move up as well. What are your thoughts on the market manipulation pre-tariffs? The volatility of low cap assets was insane at the beginning of the year, and it seems to have calmed down. Everything's always manipulated. I don't have any specific thoughts on that. Guy reminds me of the dome in Simpsons. Is it seems as if XRP is still being manipulated by the big boys. It will always be manipulated. I have PTSD from it. I'm still expecting erratic movements towards the downside for no reason. Look, that is something you want to have PTSD from, so you know that that's something that can occur and it's happened before. So be prepared for it to happen again. Bitcoin is last few 5 minutes. The last 5 minute candle was down. This one seems to be down, still above 107,000. Let's see if we can hold 107,000. Should we go to the minute candles for a bit of fun? The uptrend is breaking on the minute candles. Let's see what happens. We are here keeping an eye on it when Bitcoin is probably going to make the highest daily candle close ever in its history. So it's worth being live for this. Let's see if I've got any news coming into me. Nothing breaking news. New vote on the motion is scheduled for tomorrow. So that we've got the Genius Act scheduled for tomorrow. The vote on the motion to proceed to debate is now tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's the latest news coming in to me. I think that's the only thing. Nothing. Again, okay, so again, the news is still out there for Ripple and Coinbase bidding for Circle, so we might get some of that news come out, and that could bring some volatility in for XRP. Currently, we're waiting to see the daily candle close occur in 30 minutes' time. So thank you for tuning in and being here for that. We've got the 15-minute candles here, so let's see what happens in the next half an hour in trading. If you have just tuned in, this is not a normal time we go live, so please hit the like button. That will share it out to more people. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Let me know if it's your first time here. That would be interesting. Same feeling. Evening, Sense here from London. Hopefully, we can see Bitcoin to 110 soon. Yep, that can happen tonight. Are there any signals whatsoever that XRP is going to go above $3 in the near future? We don't have that signal yet. We will once Bitcoin breaks all-time highs, or that would be the signal for me to for XRP to go to $3 in the short term. So there we go. I'm just going to see if there's any SEC XRP news. Yeah, they're postponing the decision on the 2021 share spot XRP ETF. The new date is the 17th of June. That is not too far away at all. That's when I was expecting anyway, the second half. Even that's what Brad Garlinghouse has been saying in interviews. The second half of this year is when we'll see the ETFs potentially. Gains by the SEC, yeah, okay, great, thanks. Do you think meme coins will follow first? I think altcoins in general will follow first. We can't predict which ones, but normally we'll go Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and then the broader markets. So first day, it's my first day. I think Bitcoin rising won't be enjoyed by XRP because more bad news. No, I think it'll be fine. How high can XRP go in the future? 5 years, etc. It can go as high as $50 to $100 in a perfect storm event in the next 5 years. Here we go. Let's see if Bitcoin can grab some momentum in the last 28 minutes of trading for the day. Gaining some momentum again. Let's see what happens. Where's our volume gone? Volume. Trying to see why we don't have the volume indicator. Volume. Maybe it's because it's on this exchange. It would be, yeah. You can see something here. We're just waiting for the last 27 minutes of the trading day to see if we get that highest Bitcoin daily candle close. We're keeping an eye on it. Just keeping an eye on everything. There it is. Looking at it on Coinbase as well. $107,324 will be the highs of the day. That's what we're keeping an eye on. There we go. A slight sell-off in the last 10 minutes of trading. Let's go back to your comments. If you have just tuned in, please do hit the like button. Let's share this out to our viewers. Nice to see Bitcoin over 107,000. Yes, it was, and now it's back below 107,000. When was Bitcoin's all-time high? 109 or something. Bitcoin's all-time price, yeah, is very much around 109,000. I'll tell you exact figure for the all-time high for Bitcoin, at least on this exchange. $109,394. But we're looking at the highest daily candle close, which would be significant. If it closes like this, it would be invalidating the fake out. It will be a bullish engulfing candle, and tomorrow or tonight we can see all-time highs. So that's why we're covering it. Should MSTR be near all-time highs if Bitcoin is still high? What's happening with that? Well, MSTR had a FOMO run, so it doesn't have to follow Bitcoin exactly. It's cooling down. So in your humble opinion, anyone that is saying XRP could go to $100, $500, $1,000 in the next year is full of bunk. Yes. Yes, 100%. I can say that with a lot of certainty. There is no way it's going to $1,000. There's no way it's going to $500. There's no way it's going to $100 this year either, yeah. Should we play a guessing game on price? That would make a good competition idea. My guess, 107,555 day close. Yeah, we can do that. Two cats travel. If anyone wants to guess what price we'll close at, there we go. Let's go pump it up. BTC XRP XLM. Thank you, CVI Holdings Group. Yep, we are keeping an eye on it. A close over here would be great. We will see how it goes in the next 25 minutes of trading. We can even see all-time highs in this trading session. Okay. What's the biggest gainer? Pancake Swap on mine. Aave is up as well, 4.26%. Ondo Finance is up tonight. XRP is, however, down nearly 1% today. I apologize, it's very late. $2.30 is still the support. There's no trade on XRP at the moment. I'll be looking to either buy at $2.30, but I don't need to. Maybe $2 if it does break below. If not, we're looking for $2.62 to break towards the upside, and then potentially all-time highs. All eyes are on Bitcoin, and that's why we're keeping an eye on Bitcoin. That's why we're doing these streams recently, because Bitcoin is so close to all-time highs, and that will be what affects the market. And I'm not even showing you the screen, so there we go. Keeping an eye on Bitcoin. just dipped slightly below 107,000 on BTC. Okay, we're keeping an eye on it. We've got another 24 minutes until close, so do stay with us. This could get volatile very, very quickly. Um, it is slightly moving towards the downside for now, but this can move fast. Oh, we've got Martyn in the chat. I love it. Let's go back to here. Evening all. Thank you, Martyn, for tuning in. Um, Thanks for the all-time high Bitcoin check. No worries, David. As I said, I will be covering this whatever time it is, and as long as I'm awake. If I'm asleep, I wouldn't. I don't know how I'd do it. Is Shiba Inu or Bonk worth investment at all? Look, if the meme coins run, then they'll probably run as well. But I wouldn't. If you want to be investing in meme coins, then go for the king, Dogecoin. In my opinion, yes, these ones could run. Pepe might run as well. But I think it's probably over with Boink. Shiba Inu runs when Dogecoin runs, so there is a place in the market for meme coins in a diversified portfolio, and they do run fast. But yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of them. Dylan, hi Martyn, nails it. Evening Martyn, hello Tony. If you're not a member and you are in the stream, do consider becoming a member. If you do want any analysis on any chart, you can also do that in the meantime as well. You can do a super chat, and we will do your favorite coins analysis. Bitcoin, it's heading down. Power hour, things are going to be fast, and now it's moving towards the downside. We would like to close above 106,000. We would actually like to close above yesterday's. Yeah, 106,500 will be the area we want to close above, so we have a bullish engulfing candle. But yeah, a close like this would be completely. What the hell is going on? Do we have a moderator in the chat? Let me deal with this person. There we go. We can get rid of that weirdo. Just got, oh, here we go, got a message from Martyn. Just got back from a meal at our local Mexican with Leah. Lovely. Now a nice cup of tea on the sofa. We love it, Martyn. I'm very glad you managed to get out of the house and have a nice meal. You definitely deserve it. It's been one big week. Good evening, Sensei. James is with us. Thank you, everyone, for now tuning in. Please do hit that like button. Let's get it out to all our viewers. We are on the last 20 minutes of trading for the new day, and we are seeing where Bitcoin's candle will close, approaching all-time high territory, so we are keeping an eye on it. Nothing else is really moving. Let's look at the US markets. Are they still open? Yes, they are, I think. No, yes, they are. The S&P 500 is currently down 0.05%. Nasdaq, they're both flat on the day. Nothing really going on there. I apologize. I'm going to have to just see what's going on outside. 1 second. Let me put. 1 second. I'll be back. I apologize for this. Just something's going on. I want to check it out. 1 second. I apologise for that. I just heard a few things outside, and I wanted to make sure nothing weird was going on. We are keeping our eyes on Bitcoin for now. Let's go back to that. Let's turn that off. Just gonna open this a little bit. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Oh, did we get another scammer? Martin, glad to hear that you're relaxing. Sensei, please can you have a look at natural gas? What is happening right now with all the trolls? Yeah, that was weird as well. Billy bought Binky Bonk, and it jumped. Give XRP 8 to 10 more years for a real breakout. Fingers crossed. I think we can get a breakout this week. Is everything okay, Sensei? Yeah, everything's okay. I think we'll keep an eye on everything tonight. There we go. We've got Bitcoin at $106,789, selling off slightly now. Let's keep an eye on this. Selling off. What we want to hold for Bitcoin right now is a bullish engulfing candle. Anywhere closing this candle, which closes in 15 minutes, so do stay with us. Closing above $106,550 would be key. And the main level to stay above is 106,000, but 106,500 is fine as well. Stinky pig. There we go. Let's see. No, I'm reading the comments. Let's read some of these. It's quite funny. Come on, BTC, let's pump it up. Better to be safe than sorry when you know with the UK right now, someone might be trying to break in. You never know, Stinky Poo. No, it was just a very weird noise from outside. Does Sensei have a stalker now that he's hit the big time, lol? Hopefully not. I will believe it when I see it for XRP to break out anytime soon. Yeah, we would have to see Bitcoin break out first. Thank you, Sensei. I'm still holding. No worries. We're going to stay live, as I said, in times like this when Bitcoin's on the brink of breaking out. We're going to stay live and do it, but especially when it's at such a critical level. We do not want a lower high. We do not want the end of this bull market to occur, and that can easily occur. I mean, if you go back to something like the last bull market, we had something weird going. We had a higher high than the lower high. So what we don't want to see is a lower high structure, and that's the last thing we want to see. So we're going to keep an eye on it. Normally, you end with a lower high, so that's what we're keeping our eye on. Let's go back to where we are right now. This daily candle close is going to happen in the next 15 minutes. So it's going to start getting volatile any second now. So let's see if it's going to be volatile to the upside or the downside. Gold is moving as well. No, it's actually flat on the day. What else do we have going on? Yeah, keeping an eye on Bitcoin. UK is done. You need to get a massive XRP floodlight to scare anyone off if they go onto your property, says Stinky Poo. Yeah, crime in the UK is crazy now. Got to get security up to scratch, says Dylan. Plenty of security over here. I've got like lots and lots of cameras. Bitcoin is breaking down, unfortunately. Let's hope we hold 106,000. I'm just gonna check that. Okay, 14 minutes left. 14 minutes left of this daily candle close. Bitcoin is trending down. We will stay live until the daily candle close, and then we'll see what the volatility is after that. Um, okay. Perfect. Um, Yep, we're just on breakout watch. Nothing exciting until in 13 minutes time is probably when it will get exciting, and we can confirm this bullish engulfing camera. So that's what we're keeping an eye on. I'm just checking something. Um, Someone mentioned cameras, so now I'm checking cameras. Cool. Everything seems to be normal. It was like fireworks. That's what I heard, which was interesting. Sorry, I shouldn't. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, there we go. Put it this way: once I heard something, and then I didn't act on it, and it was something going on. So there we go. Bitcoin 1.161%. Let's just go over to the minute candles. Let's make this more exciting because these minute candles will move fast. And let's go to the right exchange. Go to here. Here we go. It's going to get volatile in any second now. 12 minutes left. Let's go to your comments. I'll promote my stream. Thank you, Martin. Sensei, have you ever been recognised by Lucozade in public yet? That's the day you'll know you're famous. Yes, no, I've never been recognised by anyone in public. Pony AI Sensei, the UK as a whole. If my XRP booms, I'll escape. Where are you in the UK, Sensei? I'm between near London. But yeah, there we go. Near to hold over 106,540. Needs to hold over 106,454 to not be a lower high close. Yeah, 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 1,600. 106,500 around that area. Only good parts of the UK are southwest away. Only good parts in the UK are southwest away from the cities. Yorkshire Dales is good in the UK. All I saw was an empty chair when I joined. I had to go back to see what happened. Sammy Redner, nothing exciting. I had to report the stream for. Okay, regular viewer, go ahead and do what you like. Um, Definitely nothing to do with the stream. You could report the person, but not the stream. But yeah, that's fine. Sensei, that has happened to me in the past. Now I check all noises. Yeah, so there we go. I'm in the Kent. I'm in Kent. Are you AI? I'm not AI. Something weird's going on the stream tonight. Strange people saying strange things. Two cats travel. I'm in Kent. You've said normal things tonight though. I'm in Kent. You are a. No, I don't know what you're saying. We'll go back to the chart. Let's leave the chat for a second. Oh, you are a good guy. I'm in Kent. You are a good guy. Thank you. Two cats travel. That's very kind of you to say. Yes, there's a lot of scammers out here in the crypto markets, and we're just trying to be the most honest channel out there. Look, I mean, what Martin's created is absolutely incredible. It's not a pump and dump. We don't take Martin doesn't take sponsorship deals from anyone, as you've probably heard him say. I know he doesn't mind me sharing this because he said it. He's got offers. Biggest one I think was $30,000 to promote crypto. Anyone will take it in a heartbeat. We don't. Everything is funded through your memberships. Thank you, and you get lots and perks and benefits. You can do super chats. You can buy stuff on the merch store. You can support us on Discord. Every single one of those things, we give you much more than you put in. And that's what supports the show. You can see we don't have exchanges listed all around. We don't have ticker symbols down there. We've joined this exchange. All these YouTubers, all these people on X, they're giving you fake headlines, $1,000 XRP, trying to get you to click, trying to get you to do a training course, trying to click you to do make you click to do leverage trading, so they get commission on every one of your trades, whether you're down or up. Remember, 95% of day traders lose money, and those crypto YouTubers know that, and they are still trying to get you to sign up to them. So there we go. I appreciate you saying that, but it's really all down to Martin, and that's why I've been joining his show. He does everything I stand for as well. So it's the perfect team. We're keeping an eye on Bitcoin. 8 minutes until the daily candle close. Sheffield, greeting Nick, where in Yorkshire. Nick Jones is from Yorkshire. Dylan Wilson is from Kent. Evening, everyone. Welcome into the show. Please do hit the like button if you have just tuned in. Sheffield is where Nick is from. Evening, James. Do I see you are a vet holder? I like that one. Bit of a punt. It's good. You have two different personalities on your channels. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? You get the best of both worlds. Vet. I do actually hold vet. All of the stuff here is not everything I own, but yeah, I do hold VeChain just because supply chains and it gets volatile, and in a crypto bull run, in a proper altcoin season, VeChain is something you can see run pretty fast. Currently at 2 cents. Last cycle, everyone was calling for this to go to $1. So even if it goes up to 10 cents, at 5x is good. 20 cents is brilliant as well. So yeah, VeChain is something I hold because the sentiment can easily go back to VeChain in an altcoin season. But again, it all depends on Bitcoin. That's why we're looking at Bitcoin. That's why I'm doing these late night streams. Mainly just so we can get that final candle close, which happens in 7 minutes, so we can analyze once that's done. Hopefully above 106,500. Sensei, you are slightly younger than I expected. Chemistry and there we go. Thank you, MSK. Thank you, Sensei and Martyn, for all the hard work you guys put in. Nick, I live 12 miles away from Skipton. Oh, interesting. Good evening, MSK. We are on the same page on VET. There we go. Bitcoin is at 106,738. Okay, we're just keeping an eye on this. 5 minutes, 6 minutes left. We are still fine, but this can change very quickly. 106,500 is the level to stay above. That's the level we want to stay. But we're on the same page about VET. Says 2Cats Travel. 2Cats Travel, do consider becoming a member. It sounds like you'll be a great addition to the family. I'm sure we can all learn a lot from you, and we can share a lot of experiences, and you get a lot of perks and benefits for a couple dollars a month. So there's the membership link. Good evening, Sensei, from Western Supermare, UK. Thank you, Plinskin, for joining the show. Who else do we have? MSK always. Cycle ends in September based on TA, says Heavenly. Thanks for your opinion. Shame we don't have a pro-investment government like they have in the US. Yes, we are going to do something about that. We are waiting for the petition to get approved by the UK government, and then we will go on full promo mode so we can promote and help campaign on you guys' behalf. We always do what's in the best interest of the members, the viewers, and one thing would be to petition the UK government to do something about the crypto industry in the UK, because we don't want it to leave. We want people to stay here. We want people to be attracted to do crypto innovation, to invest in crypto here in the UK without being punished. So do stay tuned for that. We are just waiting for that to get approved by the UK government, and then we'll launch that petition. Okay, this is when it's going to start getting volatile. So what I'm going to do is switch to the proper exchange, and then we're going to put the 1 minute candles on because the countdown has started. 3 minutes until the daily candle close. Let's see if the volatility is to the upside or the downside. Let's get going. If you have just tuned in, hit the like button. We'll put the music on and we'll get ready for the daily candle close.
The year is 1991.
Subscribe if you're here.
Birds and people are living
Subscribe if you
together in
haven't done
seemingly
so.
perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Just if you're confused by the chart, we are on the 1 second time frame.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
20 seconds until the daily candle close. Let's go to this more sensible time frame, looking at the 15-minute time frame and onto the daily time frame, because we're going to get the daily candle close. And in 10 seconds time, we're going to get the daily candle close. So let's get ready for that. 5, and it's going to be a good one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, bullish engulfing candle, back above support, breakout, again confirmed, not a fake out. We are looking at all-time highs on the new day today. So congratulations everyone, that's what I wanted to cover, that's what we wanted to see. Yesterday was a breakdown, today was a breakback, a breakout, and we've got that confirmation of that new bullish daily candle close. We are set up nicely for the next day of trading. Today's day of trading, it looks like we can hit all-time highs today after all. So another late night stream, another good result. So this is very, very good. A good close on the daily candle. The daily candle is what traders look at to take trades. I mean, you can have another look at the weekly candle. That's what we got last week. It was a definite breakout. The 3-day candle, I don't think closes until tomorrow. Yeah, that closes tomorrow, so nothing new on the 3-day, but the daily candle close. Congratulations to everyone. The highest Bitcoin daily candle close in the history of Bitcoin. That is a good close. Congratulations, everybody. Let's give us a cheers and a fireworks. Nothing major going on in the first minute of the new day, but that doesn't really matter. We've got what we wanted to see. Let's go through your questions and then we can end the stream. I just always wanted to come on and give you any daily candles that are important. I want to come and cover that for you. And right now, Bitcoin is in a pivotal moment. We don't want to lower high. That's why we are covering this at such late hours. I apologize if if I don't have as much energy than I normally do in the mornings. It's because it's 1 a.m. in the UK. So there it is, a higher high from yesterday, a breakout confirmed on Bitcoin, the highest daily candle close, a bullish engulfing candle. We are set up nicely for all-time highs. Let's have a final look at your comments and see what's going on. Where do you see Doge? Please smash the like button. 106,800. Tune. We are going to close higher for sure. Wow. 106,535 close on BitUnix. It closed on 1,006,850. Yep, that's perfect. Here it closed at 106,871. So there we go, very similar. Nice close going up. Congratulations, everyone. A good close. I'm happy I was able to share that moment with you. I don't think anything major is going on right now on the new day. No, it's very much flat. Let's see if this starts pumping up anytime. Let's keep an eye on it. This might start moving now. Let's keep an eye on it. It is moving. It is now pumping towards the upside. This could continue. We'll keep an eye on it for a second. Going up. Here we go. Let's keep an eye on it for the next 5 minutes and see what happens. It is moving up. Let's see. Let's see if we make new highs. That's what we want to see. That's why we're covering Bitcoin, because that will have a big effect on XRP, and that's what I want to see go up. I don't really care if Bitcoin goes up, but obviously I do, because Bitcoin affects what XRP does. XRP is up on the new day, which is nice to see. Here goes Bitcoin. Nearly back to $107,000. We owe you a burrito, bro. Thanks for staying up as late as 5 p.m. here in California. You don't owe me anything, don't worry. Thanks for tuning in. XRP will follow, and XRP is not moving as usual. Check out the, here we go, nice message from James. Check out the Martyn Lucas merchandise store. Martyn and Sensei limited edition mugs now available. 007 approved. Drink a tea in style. Order now, the perfect gift for the perfect cuppa. Thank you very much. I'll give you the link to the merchandise store. You get your XRP bundle, all sorts on the store. There's the link to the bundle. Please do check that out. A lot there for you to explore. Back to the chart. Okay, yeah, nothing interesting. I'm sure as soon as I end this live, Bitcoin's going to go up to all-time highs. It will be delayed breakout, as the big boys know XRP is a real deal and want to get in on the cheap. So once the retail sells out, we will see a pump into altcoin season. There we go. MSK knows what's going on. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been another late one, but hopefully another important one for you guys, and hopefully we will see all-time highs on the charts tomorrow. We are set up nicely for it. Until next time, tune in tomorrow morning. I'm going to send you straight to the extra channel. Continue the conversation there. We'll be jumping in case anything goes on. There we go. It's going to send you straight to the extra channel. So stay here and it'll take you there. We've got another question. What do you think about summer in terms of prices and general altcoin season? I know it's hard to predict anything. It all depends on what Bitcoin does and if it makes a higher high. If we get all-time highs, then altcoin season will come in the summer, in my opinion. There we go. Thank you for Cyborg. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, and then you will stay up to date. As soon as we got clarification on this, which will probably happen this week, we can start predicting the next leg up and the altcoin season. Bitcoin, I'm sure we'll get volatile very, very soon. Let's keep an eye on it. I just don't want to leave and it to make all-time highs. That would be very annoying. Let's see what the price action is looking like. It could very easily make all-time highs tonight, and I'll probably be asleep. James, we don't need to play that game. Don't worry. Bitcoin, yeah. It can go to all-time highs. If it does, we will cover it tomorrow, because we already know what we're looking for. What will be more important is where that daily candle will close. And right now, the daily candle close was bullish. See you in the morning. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Until next time, see you in the morning. Take care of yourselves and each other.